Hey, what's up guys, this is DuranosRT264 back here again with another video for you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about the different cameras I've used over the many of years of me making short family videos and stuff like that. So, I've got this box right here full of cameras. Heck, it even says Orion's film stuff on the side of it. There. I have it right. It's mirrored. There we go. Let's get into this. What did I buy from Hobby Lobby? I don't know. Don't worry, we'll pick that up later, because I'm a good Boy Scout. Leave no trace. Alright, the first thing on top is my GoPro. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I actually do have a GoPro. And as we can see, it's in a little baggie with all the rest of the accessories and stuff. So this is it right here. This is my GoPro. I have used this little camera for a lot of underwater scenes, and technology plus water equals death. If you didn't already know that from the fact that I actually trashed this phone in a pool going underwater. So yeah, unfortunately, a lot of water damage has screwed this little guy up. The reason I actually don't use this that often is because, as we can clearly see, there's no back screen. What idiot designs a camera without a back screen? One could argue, well, it's very innovative for its time. You could put the camera in place X, and you're able to use your phone to see what it's recording. And to that I say, no. I wish you were this had a screen that you could fold out so you could see what you're recording with the main camera, but I can't, so I have to do the rear camera. It's nice as this is, and oh yeah, and I can't connect it to my phone because, Wi-Fi password to activate this to a phone, it just doesn't connect automatically. Stupid! Damn! Okay, but to be completely honest, this camera was really, really nice, very crisp footage, way better than anything I've got at the moment that works. Keyword is works. And, this has been through many adventure. There's scratches all over the case. I filmed a whole hiking trip on it. I have no clue where that footage is anymore, unfortunately. It has been since disappeared, which kind of sucks. Because that was a fun hiking trip. That was the 20-mile hike. And we filmed a handful of other things, so that was my GoPro. And we have, an In-N-Out receipt. Why do I have this in here? I genuinely don't know. It will just be tossing that to the side. Alright, next camera. Here we go. Yep, that's all. Yes. My Galaxy S8. When this thing was working, this was the best camera I had ever used in my life up to that point. This was the thing that filmed the Doki Doki Literature Club video, and a handful of videos at the time, and a couple of the, Me and the Boys of the Pool. What happened with this? Well, I don't know how well, that huge crack right there. It was on the phone when I got it. It was given to me because somebody felt sympathy for me because I broke my Stylo 4. And I loved this thing while it worked, but one day it was plugged in, it was in a terrible spot, and it fell and hit the floor. Actually, that floor right there probably. And that just hit it really hard, and that crack that was already there just added to it, and it doesn't work. The screen doesn't work anymore. However, I know there is a way to repair it. I just don't have the money or the time to really sit down and just do it. There's a lot of other things I'd like to buy first. And as you can see, I make wise money decisions. $55 for a really nice match group. But that's besides the point. Let's get into more camera. I really liked it, and one of these days, when I get around to it, I will repair this. Because this is an awesome camera. One of my friends, I'm not going to drop their name, but they use a phone similar to this and is able to take some really nice pictures. So if and when I get this operational, I will use this more often, because this is better than my Stylo 4, which is what I'm using right now. I highly enjoy. Alright, let's go into this. So this is my video camera. By video camera, what I really mean is this is actually my dad's, and he can have full claim to it. But this is definitely, I do have a soft spot for it. This is the same video camera that filmed the Party Pops video that me and my friends did, and a handful of other videos. This is also the same camera that I used to film my horror film, which never got finished. Anyways, as we can see, it's a high depth and all that stuff. No, this camera just isn't as good as my Stylo 4 in any way, shape, or form. And it just, you have to take the footage from here onto a computer, and then you have to edit it there, and then you have to upload. And with my phone, I can just edit the footage from my phone onto YouTube and go from there. So and the camera quality itself is pretty bad. I do have a lot of nostalgia for it. I love this camera, I'm not gonna lie. It's been with me for a while. I've recorded some fun videos with it. But overall, I just like the simplicity of my camera. My phone. I really do. Really, really nice. And have some little accessories that went with it. Is that charging? I have continued to lose the charging cable. You would think after losing not one, not two, but 3 cables, I would have remembered where it is. It's probably somewhere in my video game stuff. I might have got it swapped or something. I know it's white and it has a leapfrog thing on it. Yes. This camera. I don't remember really using this camera often. This was my mom's. I don't completely remember why I put it in here, but I believe I did use this a handful of times to film some little home videos. But this is just kind of okay. I have no clue how to charge it now. I believe, okay, there's a battery pack right there. And, hang on, let's see if there we go. And there's a battery right there. So maybe there's some way to charge the battery. But I don't see any charging ports anywhere on this thing. So, oh well. It was a fun camera. I don't remember if I really use it all that often, but it's kind of here. My mom's not using it anytime soon, so let's get on with it. Okay, now these 3 cameras have been with me forever, and I love all of these 3 cameras. So starting this, we have my dad's camcorder. Unfortunately, I do not believe this works anymore. I've attempted to charge it multiple times, and it just will not work. But this was the same camera that filmed the Disneyland trip. I love this thing. This just has a special connection to me just because it's my dad's, and now I have kind of inherited it mostly because it doesn't work anymore. But this was a really cool little camera. I love it to death. It's just awesome. I just wish it still worked because I would love to test out the water-proof feature on it, or at least what it claims. I love filming underwater. It's something that humans, we can't do. We can't really be underwater for very long, and it's mysterious, I guess. I really love it. I actually haven't used this much. I've used it a handful of times, but just nostalgia from my dad using it, I think is why I love it so much. And one of these days, if I ever find the extra battery that came with it, or if I find the right size for the battery and get it operational, that'd be really cool. Alright, these last 2 cameras are really, really nostalgic for me. So, this is my camcorder. Oh my gosh, it has been a while and it's really dusty. Yep, this is it. This is what filmed so many videos that I made when I was younger. I've uploaded actually a bunch of them to this channel. I just haven't released them because they're bad, like really, really awful. This camera is just awesome. Oh man, I've used it so much that the paint on the bottom has chipped off. Oh, and I lost it one time, and the lens cracked. I don't know how well you guys can see it just because it's so reflective. But yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Clear as day. Giant crack in the middle. I thought that would actually mess up my video, my filming. Nope, it worked totally fine. And I still got the SD card in here. Oh, springy. And this holds all of my childhood, or most of my childhood videos that have been filmed on it. One of these days, this must be destroyed. So bad. The footage I recorded back then. So bad looking at it now, but I will say there is a charm to it. A time of innocence. And if you ask why this doesn't work anymore, yeah, I got a little carried away with that feature, and I was like, pew 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 pew, and it proceeded to break one of the wires, and it does not work anymore at all. I can't charge this thing anymore, so that's why this doesn't work, because I thought that was just too cool. One more time. So, anyways, but this was an awesome camera. I wish it still worked, but yeah, a lot of memories with this little thing. And I think I'll continue to hold on to it until I buy a new one, if I ever get around to it. I'll probably buy a new one just to have a working one, so I can. Back in my day, this is what I used, and you can too. And yeah. So on to the final camera. Now this camera has been with me for as long as I can remember. And it still works. This is the pouch for it that I still have, and look at that brick. This thing's it's relatively small, but just thinking about all the stuff that all the advancements in technology, it's just this camera. Fujifilm has been with me for so long, and it still works. Let me just make sure. Yep, it's got batteries, which I should have taken out before I check this out. It still works. Fujifilms. I can't believe this thing still works. I mean, after all the heck it's gone through, the paint on the back of it has chipped. Oh, hang on, let's focus on that a little bit. Has chipped off. The paint has, the plastic has, the paint and plastic is worn off. There are scratches all over the side. I don't know how well you guys, yeah, you can't see that very well. But trust me, the scratches, and there's more paint coming off over here. Right there, I showed you guys. Then up here next to the flash, it's like destroyed, because one time I dropped it, and there are scratches and bumps and stuff all over this thing. But for some weird miracle, it still works. I can actually still record little videos on it. And I've actually got a bunch of videos on here. And I still have footage on here from the year 2013. It has not been removed, it hasn't been deleted, it's still on here, and I find it crazy that it's even on here still. That's a really short video. I don't know, you guys want to see this? Do you guys want to see a video from here? I don't think... Okay, give me a second. I'll show you guys one of my favorite little videos I have on this thing. Alright, prepare for, young me. Alright. Well, let's wrap this video up on a high note with this little guy still working. So, give me 1 second. Alright. Here we go. The focus isn't working. There we go. Nope, it's not. Come on. Come on, damn it. The people will need to see this.
That's how my sister is compared to this Leo X-Wing. This is my dad compared to this.
Beautiful. So beautiful. Tears of joy. Tears of sorrow. Tears of the fact that my camera's not focusing on the footage. I feel old. So, anyways, yeah, that is, kind of embarrassing, but there is a certain charm to it. I mean, so long ago. I cannot believe this little camera just is such a trooper and it's still working. That's crazy to think that all these cameras, most of them, well, most of them actually don't work anymore. Actually, more of them don't. But it's crazy to think that this little guy, this was my original video camera. To give you guys a little, I know I can go on. I could talk about this for hours. This was obviously the family camera, and after a while, it slowly became mine, and I got to hold on to it. And it's just awesome. It really is. It's just something I'll always hold on to, and it's just a great piece of memory, I guess. And yeah. I'm still shocked and amazed that this little guy still works. As battle damaged and as old as it is, it still works. Tell you guys what, just for laughs and giggles, let's power this bad boy on. It's got 4 minutes of footage, and let's make a video. There we go, it's working. Yep, it's working. It's working. I'm showing you guys, it's genuinely recording. That's cool. That's cool. Can't record for very long. I like the fact that it gives you how much recording time you actually still have. Unlike this one, but it's crazy to think that this thing still works. I mean, the quality is well, bad. If you couldn't figure that out already. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's cool that it still works. It really is. I don't know what that little red light on the back of it means, but let's turn this off. And it's just, I am honestly surprised. Real photo technology, and it's pretty crazy to see where I've come from, where I've gone from. You know, pretty much this is what I began with, and this is what I've pretty much ended with. Besides my Style 4, which I'm recording with now, and just the difference between the two, it's night and day. I mean, that's how thin. Alright, let's go. That's how thin they are together. I mean, technology is just improved so much, and it'll be really cool to see what the next generation of filmmakers come out with in cameras. And it will be interesting to look back on this video and all the cameras I've gotten after that, because the future is unwritten, and I can't wait to write it. And looking in 20 years, looking back on this video, see how many more cameras I have. I would like to get a really nice camera for film. Definitely. I do have access to a really nice photo camera that was at one point my grandfather's, and I think will be mine eventually. Just because it's a really nice video, very nice camera for taking pictures. Unfortunately, I haven't made a claim to it because it just doesn't record video. But anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know it's a little different from all of the rest of my content. I keep saying that like I have a fixed content. If you guys enjoyed this video, say something in the comments below or drop a like. Therefore, I know you guys enjoyed it. This is a fun little memory walk, and I would definitely like to do more of these, but I think I'm slowly running out of them because I've covered my Angry Bird plushies, covered my cameras, covered my helmets, covered my figures, for the most part, and yeah, so anyways guys, this is Rhinosaur264 signing out, my amigos. Peace! Go invest in somebody else's happiness today. Later. Oh yeah, one last video camera I forgot to talk about is actually my ZT. I used this for a bunch of YouTube videos. It still kind of works, but it's really glitchy, so there we go. Now I've covered all my cameras. Later. Peace.